Alright guys, I wanted to welcome you back to another video for Vampyr. I didn't know if I was going to do any more. I know I've been saying that each part, but you guys have been killing it. Thank you so much for all the support. And just truth be told, I'm in this video, I'm going to be wrapping up chapter 2, and it's a pretty good stopping point, but I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll see how the video does and likes and stuff. If you guys want me to continue, just do what you do. I love you all, and let's do this, guys. Here we go, man. This has to be the guy, right?
Whitechapel and
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest.
Yep,
Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Oh, here we go. Got the exclamation point dialogues. I think we're in the home stretch.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Alright, let's go find a way in this house. You know, I was thinking when I was making the second and third videos, I was like, ah, you know what, maybe let me finish, I guess, chapter 2. And, man, it has been a long chapter. I'll say that. But I'm having a lot of fun just kind of playing the game, and it's so chill, man. It's like, I mean, the combat can be, like, overwhelming when everybody's jumping at you at one time. But first off, let me take this other thing off the... that's a citizen quest. I don't know if I want to have that... Can I not take that off? Alright, so we're in the... I think we're in the home stretch, though, for that. Yeah, so this is like a whole different thing. I'll have to do that after this, I guess. Just trying to stick to some of the main stuff for now, since I hadn't planned on playing the full-fledged game, you know?
You look so pale, my lord.
Hold on, what's in this building? Hold on.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Let me in. What? Sure.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm a Harry, by the way.
Yo, I can't believe that actually worked.
Suffering in this world.
Peterson house. Well, allow me to just explore and take all your stuff, sir. Wait, that's it? Let's get an upstairs. Hold on. It's so dark right now. Yo, what is this?
It's locked, all right.
Job refusal. New collectible. Let me check that out. Hold on. Well, I'll look at it later. Kind of want to stay focused, even though I just got into this person's house unexpectedly. I think, honestly, it's just to get some stuff. I think I'm good.
Even my dreams are so...
I'm out of here, dude. Took all your stuff. I'm out. Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna have to talk our way into this house now, I guess.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Let's have a mesmerize level 2 required. Oh, man.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Alright, we made it. We're in, guys. We did it. Game over. Find Dorothy. I like how she went from just a character we just interacted with, all of a sudden it's just like turned into this like huge ordeal, you know? I feel like I'm about to have to fight.
It's locked.
Fight for my life here in a minute. Nothing else there. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna get that unlocked for later, I guess. Oh man, I got a bad feeling about this, guys. Soundtrack making me a little bit nervous at the ambiance right now.
Can you hear my voice?
I'm telling you right now, like, this is gonna be bad. Just getting ready to take a few L's, probably.
I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Like I was like fighting the urges during that moment.
You're here to test my bedside
All right, so confront. Wait.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reid! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Interesting. Interview with the vampire. Mesmerize. Okay. New citizens available to kill. Hintfeld. Alright. Report to Lady Ashbury. Okay. Well, I guess we're done with this little spot.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Everything's locked in this area. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder what's gonna happen next, because this is still the second chapter, technically.
He's mine!
God, really? Got a lot of XP from that. The problem is... Oh, really?
That's gonna hurt!
trying to leave. A little scream he did. What was that all about? I'm allowed to leave this area. Alright, it's been unlocked. Nice. I'm out of here, yo. Yo, we just got a ton of that. That XP went to 600.
As long as you have the money.
We gotta go all the way back over here. Just probably like fast travel or something. That would be nice. Alright, guys, headed back to the main area that I was at. Or that I've pretty much spent most of the time in this game. So we gotta go straight down from here. Yep. Alright, probably gonna get jumped. I got a bad feeling about that. I like that sprint, though. I mean, this dude is booking it. I can come back and do the investigation later.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill him, boy!
Oh my goodness, what is this? The SHEEN brothers. Ow.
I'll take his head! Burn, boys!
More than just them. You gotta be kidding. That's not fair at all.
I'll kill him! You filthy fucking beast! Let's see how he likes a bit of fire!
Ow, come on, dude. This is ridiculous. I gotta do it like one by one. I gotta be careful. This is kind of cool when you get a dual boss fight. I didn't expect that in this. If I don't get a ton of XP for this, I'll be cry. Tough, man. Double named enemies for the win. Almost got one. All right, finally. Oh, so he's the more the, like I said earlier, like the ranged. That might do a lot of damage. Oh, didn't do much. He is weak to attack. My stamina is ruining me right now. Oh boy. No, it's nuts because my stamina is like what's holding me back. I just keep coming out. There we go. Good grief, man. Whew. All right. Oh my goodness. That was tough, man. I don't get anything for killing those guys. Other than just XP to rest on. Let me see where we are. Alright, so this is the right way to go. That's why there's no fast travel. So they can stretch out the trip back by throwing some bosses at us. So first dual boss though, that was kind of different. I like the named enemies though. Reminds me of Final Fight and Streets of Rage and stuff. Actually, I don't know if those games had like names. I can't remember how it really went. We're actually next to the bed and everything, so let me go report first. I guess downstairs. Let me hold on. I'm going about this the wrong way. I've kind of got a good feel for the game, though. I think it kind of took a little bit, but I finally figured it out, you know? What?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reid. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter skull.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me, then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
All right, I think I'm good on everything else. Could go to the about me and all that, but
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
we can go upstairs and do that, can't we? Yep.
We are.
Analyzing the blood's gonna turn into a bloodbath. I know it. It's upstairs. Yep. Okay. Yo, this chapter 2 has been super long. Like, I was not expecting this at all. This game's it's a lot of fun to play though. Like, I wonder if there's gonna be like an end game after you beat it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we have it. Blood sample, let's analyze it. That it?
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Wow, we actually finished chapter 2. Never thought I would see the day, guys. Alright guys, we just finished chapter 2. I think I'm gonna stop there. I think I'll just see how these videos do. And I guess if you guys want me to go any further and go to chapter 3 and just kind of keep going with the story. I don't know how many chapters there are, but second one was pretty good length. So, first thing I need to do before we do anything else, or before we actually go anywhere, let me spend some of these points. Alright, so I really want to get one of these, but problem is it's locked behind level 10, which I don't know. Let me get this thing. I saw this and I thought you can hide from them, which actually may be beneficial. Even if it's just like temporarily, you know? Claws. Shadow Mist does the most damage. Oh, it does shadow damage, I guess. I guess you would want one of each. So, like, if you found a certain boss that's weak against the other one, I do need to, like, I think the last time I told you guys I need to increase the stamina more. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm level 10 now, nice. It's gonna be cutting it close. Unlocked, alright. We have 600 left. I guess I could go ahead and go with, what is this one? I could do the 300 on that. Increase when using bite. I do that quite often, so 100% damage buff is pretty nice. Alright, so I think I got the things mixed up early on, so let me go ahead and get this one as well. Kind of all around. So as you're using the XP, the bar at the top right is increasing as well, but every time you level up one thing, it doesn't count. I think early on in the game, I thought that. So now I can unlock these things, which I'll have to just try one of those in the future if we do more of this following night. We got Mesmerize level 2, which is good, so we can talk our way out of combat and stuff. Or not combat, but dialogues that... Now we're good. Level 11. I'll take it. Alright guys, love you all. I will catch you on the flip side. Let me know if you want more. Take it easy, guys.